your host, Sodani, and I welcome all of you and our very special guest to the new episode of the Codeup Show. So, today we have an exceptional guest with us who is a skilled and member of technical staff at Salesforce. With over 8 plus years of experience in the technical field, he has built an impressive career and contributed to impactful and innovative projects in the companies like Nagero and MetaQ. So, all of you, please join me in welcoming Mr. Shrey Parashar.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
So, we are thrilled to have you here, Shrey. So, before we dive into your amazing journey, I want to take a moment to introduce our organization to you and our listeners. So, Codeup is a platform that is dedicated to empower students to become the aspirants and the professionals of tomorrow. So, we just don't focus on the technical skills. Main criteria is to provide an in-depth understanding of the corporate landscape. So, our mission is to uh, develop the confidence and navigate the challenges so that they can resolve their problems on their own. So, that's all about our organization. So, let's jump to our conversation, Shrey.
Okay.
Okay. Can you walk us through your journey from your early days to the current role at Salesforce?
So I've completed my BTech in 2014 in electrical and electronics. After completion my BTech, so I went for IES gate like this only. So after 1.5 years, okay, I started for preparing gate, ES. Then after 1.5 years, I got to know that this is not cup of my tea. So you should know when to stop preparing for the government exam. When you are not getting the result, you should know that okay, that's right time to switch. So I believe CS is the mother of all the jobs. Okay, whether are you from electrical, mechanical, civil, if you have know some subjects, then it would be very easy to switch into job. But it is very hard to get into the job. So after in 2016, between May, so one of my friend helped me to get into my job. So he scheduled me interview in Max Life Insurance. After that, the career started. After 10 months, I worked in Max Life Insurance as a executive analyst, where I work on Oracle e-business suite. After that, I switched to Jaipur. So currently the companies are on very low profile. So from starting basis only, I believe my skills. So I switched to Jaipur, then I switched to Compicom, then MetaCube, then Orega, then Nagaro, and at last I switched to Salesforce. So Salesforce, my journey is very interesting. So in my second attempt, I was able to crack the Salesforce interview. Currently, I'm working in a product field. So in Salesforce, there are two what do we say there? Two roles. One is consultant and one is product. So currently, I'm working in product. In services, you work for other client, but in product, you work for the company vision. What is the company trying to achieve? So yes, so that's a short.
Okay, that's
So
inspiring, Shrey. So, moving on to the most talked about topics in the world today, that is AI, the artificial intelligence. So, what are your opinions about the AI? Like, it will lead to losing more jobs, or it will be providing more job opportunities to developers like us?
So AI is never meant to losing our jobs. So understand like this. So whenever the Excel came, the new products came. Okay, so we thought that they will eat CA job and everything job. So AI will create a new genre of market in which we have to acquire new skills. We have to learn what the things is going on. So like take an example. Okay, now what AI wants. Okay, we have to provide the data in thousand or million of gigabytes data we have to provide. So we have to learn that skill. How can we train the AI? How can we build new features in AI? So according to the market, we have to learn ourselves. So AI will never meant to, yes, job will be deteriorate, but we have to skill ourselves to learn that thing. And if you AI is one step away with the right algorithm. When we get the right algorithm, AI, okay, it will get the human emotion and touch also. So currently, okay, it is AI is like keep hit and trial, hit and trial, hit and trial. You will achieve something.
Okay, Shrey. On that note, I have an interesting question for you. Like, if AI could take over one of your tasks in your daily work, apart from technical skill, technical work. So what task you will hand over to AI and why?
So on daily basis, I used to write my emails and my conversation on AI also. So when you write things in AI and give the tone, okay. So when I write some emails, so I define my tone. Okay, it should have gratitude. It should have more condolence or something like this. So when I write that thing, AI will generate awesome mail. So while writing the invoice, so when industry people ask how you are writing so much clean and niche mail like this, so that means you are not following the current trend. So one of my friend recently asked, "Your English is very well, even you don't have any grammatical mistakes." So ChatGPT is always open on my side when I write my emails and conversation, even for preparing the reporting data also.
So nice. Looking back at your career, like if you get a chance to get back at that time when you were first time stepping out in your career at corporate world, so what piece of advice you will give to your younger self and why?
So when I look 8 years back, so I will prioritize my health and I will prioritize when to stop. When you are sitting, when you are doing some task, you should know when there is a limit. Okay, you should know what is the time management because when I've seen, uh, I was sitting for 16 hours or 18 hours preparing for the automation, learning coding things. So in the end, I got the things, but at what cost? So my health is deteriorated. Okay, so uh, I got a cervical. After this, okay, I have to take a treatment. I so many diseases will happen. So prioritize your health, do the time management, learn when to stop, learn when to you have to okay move through your desk and when you are entering in the industry, please prioritize. Okay, type without seeing in the monitor and know your posture. No one will teach you how to sit, how to walk. What will in the end after 2 months or 6 months, okay, your back will start paining, your things will start paining. So you don't have to learn with the hard way. You can learn things.
That needs to be focused.
Yes.
Okay, Shrey, as we know, technology is constantly evolving, growing. So, with that growth, often comes intense competition, hustle, pressure. So, how do you manage to keep your physical and mental well being in balance?
So as I told earlier, so I learn when to stop in my day-to-day life. So what happens? So when I sit for hours, so before starting my work, I define my notes, what I have to done, what I have to do. So after okay, so for this you have to wake early.
Huh.
Okay, if you want to go to gym around 7, then only you can able to achieve your task. After going to gym and when you're starting your work, you should know what task you have to complete on by EOD. Or- Okay, it is not like this that you are extending your task or you are delaying your task. So whenever you got a task, okay, in a sprint or in a thing, you have to keep your define yourself and you should know what is the end goal of that task. Okay, because if you're delaying all the things, it will comes to you and your team will start behaving like this only. If I delay my things, my team will not. Let's take example today only. Okay, if I log in around 10 o'clock, I define my work, I give the task to my team, so they will start also working. But I know I have not logged in till 11, they have not started their work.
So, that's accurate.
Huh.
Okay. So, looking at your career growth, how do you define this success today as compared to when you first started out in your career?
So I cannot define success in a day. Okay. So when I achieving small things, success is that thing also. So when I started my career, okay, in the IT industry, I got the success to enter. So when you start looking in your past, okay, it is not like that. You have not achieved there because you have achieved in your past. I'm sitting right now here. That's why you can move forward and forward and forward. You can achieve your task. So that's it.
Success defined as the
Yes.
smaller task, smaller
Yeah.
success.
Small, yes, appreciate your small
Steps.
steps of success. Okay. It is not like this. In past, I'm working on 10K and okay, I've not doing done anything in the past. Okay. So now I see myself, okay, I can afford anything, okay, because in your past, your small achievement you have made, your memorable thing, you are sitting right now here and you are doing the amazing job.
So, being such an experienced person, like what would you advise to the student, to the coming generation to take steps for their future to achieve the success?
So take two subjects, okay, one language, one DSA, and third OS. Okay, so when you start learning, so okay, it is not like this that okay, you have to learn different language. When you go to industry like Salesforce, Google, Adobe, so they can ask you in okay, write anything in. They will take your interview the language you know, but they will ask anything. Okay, now you have to work in JavaScript. Now you have worked in the Python, and you have to deliver also, and you have to learn the things in the 1 week, 2 week. They will not provide us such 3 month times to learn that language. So if your one language concept is clear, you will able to achieve anything because you know the logics, how to create the logics. But only the syntax will change. Nothing will change.
Okay, Shrey. In the beginning, for every person, there is an like a there is a difficult task to grow up their skill set, to achieve that skill set which can lead to higher packages. So, how to grow the skill set?
See,
Like small steps you will.
if you're sitting and Netflixing and chilling, okay, you can also give 1 hour to your skill set daily. If you give 1 hour daily to your skill set, prepare a roadmap. Now, Chat GPT and everything. Now they are so much. In my days, in YouTube, okay, there are limited resources. Now the resources is very vast. You can prepare the roadmap according to the roadmap. Achieve single thing every day. In the end, you will able to reach. Okay, one day you will reach. I don't know that day, but one day you will reach to that higher package. And it is not always about the higher package. Okay, when you work in the industry, you have to check how the working environment is also. So if you have heard the recent, if you choose any industry, okay, which is you are getting mentally pressure and okay, believe me, if your package is 1 CR or 2 CR, okay, you will thrash down in a 3 months and you will say, okay, my 20 LPA job is better than the 1 CR because you are able to save your money. You are not investing in things and your diseases. So always look what the when you're switching to a company, what is the environment and how the company is treating their employees.
So next last question is like for any session, there is a always a difficult decision. Like what he or she wanted to be. Like they don't able to identify themselves or their talent or their skill set. Like how do you identify that I wanted to be this? I wanted to be at that, your vision.
So how I identify? Okay, so it is not like me that I got a chance of a developer opportunity. So when I was entering the industry, I was looking for such thing. How could I easily enter the industry? So when I research everything, DevOps, QA, so I found QA is very easy at that time. So I understand it. So I started my journey as a manual tester. Then I learned many skills like manual testing, load testing, security testing, automation testing. So you have to then evolve each after each every step you have to evolve everything.
Okay. So Shrey, that's all from my side. Now I hand over to the audience, the students. You can now ask anything to Shrey. So please, all of you.
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है हाँ जब अपन कॉलेज ज्वाइन करते हैं तो सीनियर्स क्या करते हैं अपने अपने साथ रैगिंग करते हैं तो वहाँ पे रैगिंग नहीं होती वहाँ पे आपके पास सीनियर्स आपको बहुत सारा टास्क देते हैं ओके तो आपको ऐसा होता है कि सैटरडे भी वर्क करना पड़ेगा संडे भी वर्क करना पड़ेगा ठीक है मोर देन अलॉटेड टाइम भी वर्क करना पड़ेगा तो ये चीज आप सब फेस करोगे लेकिन आप सीनियर्स को हाँ बोलते हुए ये सारी चीज कर दोगे तो बिलीव मी आफ्टर 2-3 months ना दैट सीनियर विल बी योर फ्रेंड you are sitting on your tapri on there you are drinking same tea with that senior and you will able to complete that work. Because if the senior will provide you lot of work and trust you, and you are able to search and figure out how things are working in the code, and you able to understand, believe me, after that 3 months would be the crucial, and you will able to achieve your task. So you have to bear that 3 months, okay, starting, okay, and might be there will be a good chance you will get the good mentor. So it is a 50-50. You either get the good mentor, I will you get the sick mentor. First, before taking any task, you have to identify what are the blockers of the task. If you identify what are the blockers of the task, okay, in the end, due to that blocker, the task you are not able to complete, you can call out in the scrum. Scrum is like you have to daily stand up, you have to give your statuses. So if from the starting only, if you are calling out, okay, this task will not be complete by this COD, this by deadline, then it, okay, they will take care. Okay, these are the blockers. If you are not identifying the blockers in your task, and you are setting for ideas for the 1 month, and you are saying in the end, okay, I'm not able to do this due to this blocker. Okay, believe me, the management will eat you out. So you have to call out every challenge you are facing at that time. So when I joined Salesforce, okay, my setup is not, I'm not able to do my automation setup, my IDE setup. So I call out. So why? It took me only 1 day, but okay, it is a half an hour task. Due to versioning issue, I'm not able to have. So when you are taking up the task, identify the blocker, and if you are not say on the daily basis, this challenging I'm facing, convey to your senior. Believe me, that senior will not scold you in the end when the task is not completed.
More questions asked. So I want to thank you, Shrey,
Welcome.
for sharing your valuable insights with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are the power. We can achieve anything.
Yes, we are.